Hello Libra, I'm Lisa, this is Rooted Souls Tarot and this is your weekly tarot reading. So for the next 7 to 10 days-ish, whenever you find this reading. So this is for you if you are Libra, Sun, Moon or Rising. It's also for you if you just come across a reading and you fancy taking it, you're more than welcome to. It's also a general reading, so just take from it what you need and leave behind what you don't. So I've got these lovely oracle cards here. They are the Spirit Animal Oracle deck by Colleen Baron Reid. So we'll pick you two, then we'll dive into some tarot. Is that all right? Good. Okay. Right. White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. Grasshopper Spirit, take a leap of faith. Okay, so this week I feel like it's all about throwing yourself out there, trusting in the universe, trusting that spirit, maybe, whatever you believe, has got your back, and just taking a leap of faith, seeing where it takes you, just going with the flow, rolling with the go, whatever the saying is. Okay, so let's have some tarot cards for you, Libra. Let's see what's going on in your world this week. Okay, right, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Okay, so a lot of cups in here, a lot of emotional stuff, a lot of happiness, contentment, maybe. So we'll start off with that Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, she's been through some tough stuff. She's been through an emotional time, as I think you have in recent weeks, months, year. But do you know what? She's come out the other side. She has learnt how to be in charge of her emotions, I want to say. Because, you know, it's not easy, is it? You know, some days we can, you know, be up here, other days we can be down there, and it can be a little bit of a roller coaster life, can't it? Well, I think if we can keep the ups and the downs to sort of a minimum, life can feel a lot easier. And I think that's literally what you have been doing. You've been learning to feel comfortable sitting in your emotions. You've learned not to let them dictate who you are and how you show up in this world. And I think this week you're feeling a lot calmer, a lot more peaceful, less reactive, less getting dragged into the drama that's going on in the outside world, and just generally feeling more in control and more comfortable, actually, rather than in control, more comfortable in the way that you're feeling. So let's have another couple of cards to go with that. We have the World. So I think this is a new thing for you. It's a new cycle within your emotional state. We've got the Two of Wands. So I think, you know, you're setting yourself off on a brand new cycle. Things are different. You are showing up differently when it comes to your emotions. And I think you've learned lots of stuff, lots of insight, lots of wisdom about how you feel and about your emotional state. Over the past cycle, and now it's time to use everything you've learned to take yourself onwards, because that's where we're all going, isn't it? We're all going onwards, moving on with life. And so I think you're feeling in quite a powerful place at the moment, quite an empowered place even. And I think you realise this, and I think, you know, you're just looking out into the world to what's next. We've got that Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about looking at where to take yourself next. When it comes to your passions, your work even, maybe, the things that you put your time and energy into on a daily basis, you're feeling steadier within yourself. You're feeling more grounded, more connected, and now you're ready to expand your horizons to see where you can take yourself next, where you can find places and projects and people and stuff that you can get involved in, and you can find that passion again. Maybe if you've been lacking in passion, in having something that really lights your fire, I think you're opening yourself up to that feeling again, and ready to move onwards and connect with a new passion, a new project, a new person, a new place. Things feel quite expansive. So just take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith, trust in the magic, follow the magic. So our next card is the Seven of Cups. So maybe it is that you have, you've got, as we all generally have, got lots of ideas about what's next for you when it comes to goals, when it comes to dreams. What's your dream? What would you like to happen for you in your life? And I think this Two of Wands card is opening you up to looking at the things that you would like to bring for yourself, that you like to add into your vision board for what's happening in your life in the future. So, the Seven of Cups is about making some choices. It's about not being afraid to put your energy behind some of those choices and to dare to dream big, to dare to dream, differently. Just take that leap of faith, take one of those cups and just put some energy into it and see where it takes you. Trust in the magic of the cups. The thing with the Seven of Cups is sometimes we can be a little bit afraid of making a choice about trying to bring one of our maybe dreams that feel impossible down to earth, and maybe it feels a little bit scary, and maybe you're afraid that it might not be what you want it to be, but you'll never know until you actually put your energy into it. So take that leap of faith, trust in the magic, and just see what's inside that cup of yours, and start putting some energy into turning that dream into a reality. Well, let's have a couple more cards to go with that. We've got the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords. So I think this is all about an old way of thinking. I think it's an old way of thinking that maybe you've been conditioned to think about something that maybe you're not worthy, maybe you're not deserving, or maybe you're not good enough. And now that's time to move away from that, to step away from that, because we all know that that's not true. You are deserving, you are worthy, and you are good enough. So I think, a little bit of a time to start thinking about things in a different way. We've got the Two of Swords there. That's about making a choice, making an emotional choice. And I think when it comes to bringing our dreams down to earth, to turning them into reality, it can be quite emotional, can't it? Because, a lot of our dreams have got emotions attached to them. They've got roots to them, haven't they? So, they can, a particular dream can stem from childhood, from a difficult time, from a difficult emotion. And so it can often be difficult to make those choices, to start bringing those dreams down to earth, because we have a difficult emotion attached to it, which is maybe holding us back from making a choice. And maybe that is connected to the conditioning that you have had over the years that have made you believe things in a certain way. Well, it's time to release. The Five of Swords is also about releasing. It's about putting those swords down, letting things go. So I think it's time to let those old ways of thinking go, and it's time to just take a chance, take that leap of faith. Grasshopper spirit, he is important, his energy is powerful, and so it's time for you to let those swords go and just move onwards with life the way that you deserve to. So we've got the we've got the Seven of Pentacles here. Excuse me, there's a kitty cat meowing out there. I don't have a clue why, but there we go. I apologise if you can hear it. The Seven of Pentacles, it's about picking and choosing the things that work for you moving forwards. So whatever you've been putting your energy into recently, are you getting the benefits from it? So it's all about figuring out what's going on in your area of life, which parts of this area are working, which parts are bringing you benefits, and which ones are just literally burning your energy away. So it's about weeding, it's about pruning, it's about letting things go, letting people go, letting projects go, letting things, material things go, and only putting your time and energy into things that are rewarding you, that are bringing you something back in return. Because, there's nothing worse, is there, than just like spending lots and lots and lots of energy you know, doing something and it's completely fruitless. It's completely not bringing you anything back. So I think it's time for you to figure those things out and to start lightening your load and start clearing space for your new dreams, for the things that you're going to start turning into reality. So we've also got the Emperor. It's about you taking control in this situation. You leading the way, you making the tough decisions, you being in charge of your destiny, of your future, how things are going to look for you in the future, and just going for it. I think there's an element of that this week. I think, I really think that you in a place where you're really feeling like you want to let stuff go. You need to clear the decks. You need to start moving some energy. The Knight of Swords is the biggest card of moving energy, isn't it? Look at all that movement in the background there. And so by shaking things up, by moving that energy, by really using your head to make some maybe difficult choices, to clear some space, you're going to open yourself up to having more space for the new things that are coming towards you. We've got the Four of Cups next. The Four of Cups is about not having your mojo. It's about not being quite happy with what you've got in front of you as well. And maybe not being happy with the alternative that's being offered to you. Let's have a few more cards. So I think this is more about you not being happy with your current situation, what you've got in front of you, and maybe, the potential offerings that are coming your way, that maybe they're not feeling quite satisfied. But maybe I think you need to ask yourself why, and maybe delve a little bit deeper about why you feel this way. Why do you not think this is good enough? Why is this not making you happy? Why is that other choice not for you? And maybe I think it might open things up a little bit more for you. And I think if you examine it a little bit more, I think it's going to say more about you than it is about the situation. We've got the Six of Pentacles there and the Two of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is about the flow of energy. Again, is about finding balance within that energy, within whatever you're putting your energy into. Are you overgiving? Are you overtaking? So maybe that's why you're not quite happy. Maybe you feel like you are giving too much. And obviously that's why you need to clear the decks, clear the things out of your life that aren't providing you with anything back for all the time and effort that you put into it. The Six of Pentacles, it's before the Seven. So this is about, finding that balance within what you're putting out to what you're getting back in. So I think that is the big reason why you're not feeling quite satisfied, and maybe not feeling satisfied with the other options, because I think you're feeling like the balance is out, and you're spending too much time juggling, you're spending too much time trying to regain that balance, and that's the core. This is what has to change. I think this is what's highlighted for you this week, this balanced situation, this giving and taking. So I think this week for you is going to all be about reassessing, about taking back your power, making some difficult decisions, and just shaking that energy up so things can have the opportunity to clear the way and to make space so that new stuff can come in. We've got the Six of Cups there. The Six of Cups is about the past. It's about young you. Let's have a little bit of a look what we've got. Oh, I'm so warm. The cards are sticking to me. It's quite warm here today. Excuse me. It's about 36 degrees. It's a bit warm, so the cards are all sticky, as am I. Right. Apologies for launching them everywhere. Right, Libra. What's this last card about? King of Pentacles. No, it's not Queen of Pentacles actually, but I want to say these are a divine counterpart. I think I think, do you know what, rather than this being about young you, I think this might be about the past, about family. So maybe King of Pentacles, father figure, masculine figure, and I feel like this is his partner. So the King of Pentacles, he makes very smart financial decisions. He's very good with money. He draws money naturally towards him. And we've got her there. She's tending her garden. She's looking fabulous. She's also, got lots of grapes there in the background. His gown is draped in grapes. She's abundant. She's naturally attracting all the lovely things towards her, but she's actually has put the work in to receive all this wealth that she's now feeling the benefit of, the fruits of her labour. So for some reason, I think these are actually more people in your life, family members, that are going to be important to you this week. Maybe you are looking towards their energy, what they would have done, what they would do. Maybe they're giving you some advice. Maybe they're just giving you some inspiration. But I think you needed to look to the past before the end of this week, or it's going to be a theme throughout the week. You look into the past, you look into these two people, this masculine, feminine figure. It doesn't have to be male and female, just the energy of them. One of them who's very good with money, that's very, very astute, and one that works really hard, but equally is as abundant. So I think there's a need to look towards those people before the end of this week. Let's just have one more card, because I think they're going to be important in the choices and the decisions that you're making moving forwards. It doesn't even have to be family, somebody from the past. So it could be an old boss, that sort of thing. The Magician. So you've got all the skills that you need, you've got all the knowledge that you need to bring into life whatever you want. It's a card of manifestation. It's the card of you having everything you need right now to do the job. So I think you just need, instead of looking outside, instead of maybe trying to put things on hold because you haven't got what you need, or if I had that, then I could do this, or if I had a little bit more money, I could do this, or if I had, a bigger house, I could do this. This isn't, you've got everything that you need right now to do what you need to do to bring these dreams into reality. You've got everything in front of you. You've got the help, you've got the support, you've got the inspiration around you. All you need to do is engage your brain, is to realise that you actually can do this. And if you can make some small changes in your life, weeding and pruning all of the things, the dead wood in your life that isn't actually serving you, that you're putting so much energy into and not getting anything back, and just finding that balance with the energy of how you conserving your energy by using it wisely, not overgiving. And just taking inspiration from these people that that have been within your life in the past, or maybe still are. I think that's going to help you move forward this week. So, right, I hope that's been helpful, Libra. I'd love to know if that resonates with you on any level. Please let me know in the comments. Leave me a comment, even if it's just an emoji. I'd love it if you wanted to subscribe, if you're not subscribed already. If you are new here, it'd be amazing if you could press that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of your future readings. In the meantime, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to step away. I'm going to try not to waffle too much because I do have a tendency. And in the meantime, you stay rooted, stay open, stay magical. You've got the Magician after all. And I'll see you again very, very soon.